What if I told you that a narrow waterway, just 21 miles wide, could determine whether you pay $2 or $5 at the gas pump? The Israel-Iran conflict has just put the world's most critical oil choke point in the crosshairs, and the consequences could reshape the global economy overnight. The ongoing tensions between Israel and Iran represent the most direct confrontation yet between these Middle Eastern powers. But this is not just another regional conflict. The escalation has sent shockwaves through global energy markets, with oil prices surging over 13% and Brent crude climbing from $69 to $77 per barrel in just 1 week. What is driving this dramatic spike? Fear over the Strait of Hormuz. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly why this narrow passage holds more power over your wallet than you ever imagined. This narrow passage between Iran and Oman carries roughly 20% of the world's daily oil supply. Think about that for a moment. 1/5 of all global oil flows through this single maritime corridor. It is like having the world's energy supply dependent on a highway where Iran controls the tolls. The mere mention of Hormuz in Iranian statements triggers immediate crude oil price rises, creating what experts call a sword of Damocles hanging over world markets. The market response has been swift and severe. Marine insurers have doubled war risk premiums for vessels transiting the Persian Gulf, with some quotes now valid for only 24 hours due to the unpredictable security environment. Several shipping carriers are avoiding the strait entirely, while others demand massive insurance surcharges. This is not just numbers on a screen. It is reshaping global supply chains in real time. Countries are already scrambling to adapt. India, which imports 40% of its crude oil through Hormuz, has begun tapping strategic reserves and diversifying suppliers. Their analysis warns that a sustained closure could increase India's oil import bill by $14 billion. That is the economic reality when geopolitics meets geography. Similar panic is spreading across energy-dependent nations worldwide. Here's what is keeping energy analysts awake at night. If Iran moves from threats to action, actually blocking the passage or targeting energy infrastructure, Brent crude could spike toward $100 to $160 per barrel. We are talking about potential gas prices that could double or triple overnight, triggering recession fears and supply chain chaos globally. Your morning commute, grocery bills, and heating costs would all feel the immediate impact. The current $10 to $15 geopolitical risk premium built into oil prices shows markets are taking this threat seriously. While the strait remains open, the volatility demonstrates how a single choke point can hold the entire world economy hostage. This tiny waterway has become the ultimate economic weapon in modern geopolitics. The Israel-Iran conflict has reminded us that in our interconnected world, regional tensions create global consequences. The Strait of Hormuz is not just a shipping lane. It is the lifeline of the global economy. And right now, that lifeline hangs by a thread. If you found this analysis valuable, subscribe for more insights on how geopolitics shapes our daily lives and economy.